Hello, Penny Jane Love here, bringing you a wig review from Lori's Lemonade Stand, a wig boutique. Today I'm doing a review on Orchid by Estetica in the color RH1488RT8. Orchid is a long wig with long, loose waves, long layers throughout, and bangs that frame your face beautifully. Orchid is a part of Estetica's Naturella collection, Naturella. She has a 100% hand-tied lace front, and I'm going to show you this lace front real quick. Get up close so you can see it. I know the light adjusts, guys. I'm sorry about that. I have no way of changing that. This computer. So it's pretty, it's a pretty good lace front. I do feel like it kind of has like a blunt line, which I don't really love. I still haven't found a wig that I felt does the lace front as well as Raquel Welch's lace fronts. They just look so natural to me. But again, for most Raquel Welch wigs, you're paying a lot more. And I think for this price point and for this, it looks pretty natural. It does look like it's growing out of my scalp. The knots are not super big. I just feel like it's kind of has a blunt line that makes it look a little less natural. So, but it is what it is. And I don't hate it. It's just not my favorite. It has a left-sided monofilament part, and you don't have a lot of room there to move the part. So the cap is a size average cap. Now, I love the way that this cap feels. This is one of the most comfortable caps of any of the wigs that I have tried so far. It does use pure stretch technology. It's very stretchy. And I think because of that, it molds to my head better. And you guys know I'm flat in the back, so a lot of times I have kind of a gap in this area. And I'm not feeling that with Orchid at all, with this cap at all. This is an average size cap. My head is 22 inches in circumference, and the cap is pretty stretchy from what I've seen in other reviews. So if you have a bigger head, I don't think you'll have a problem with it. If you have a smaller head, you may be okay with it. I will say for my 22-inch circumference head with a flat back, I love how this cap feels. It's very comfortable. It fits me beautifully. I don't know if I would have to put glue on this or not. I feel like it's pretty snug. So very comfortable cap, very soft. The fibers are synthetic, which is a good thing, especially given a longer wig, because they're going to last longer. And oh my goodness, they're so soft. I tend to be finding myself liking the synthetic fibers more than the heat-friendly fibers more, and how they feel. I feel like, especially the Raquel Welch True to Life heat-friendly fibers, they have a coating on them, and I think you can kind of feel that coating, and it makes them kind of stick together and not move as naturally and freely. The fibers on this Estetica feel amazing. They're very soft, and they're going to have a longer lifespan because they are those synthetic fibers. They're not the heat-defiant or heat-friendly fibers, so that's a definite bonus point. Now, Orchid weighs 4.3 ounces. She's not super light, but I don't think that's very heavy for a long wig either. I will say the cap does feel a bit warm. I don't think it's one of the cooler caps, but I've also found that with wigs that are longer, have more hair, those are just going to be hotter wigs anyway. So the density, I love the density on the sides. Great. I don't see a lot of permatease along the back and on the sides, and I'll show you that when I show you the cap. There is a bit of permatease in the crown area. I don't think that they overdid it on the permatease. I've definitely seen other wigs that have a lot more permatease and that are a lot more dense right here. So I don't think they overdid it. I think it's a good amount, and I think it looks really good. I also want to show you the part. It does have that left side monofilament part, and I like the part. I like the root. I think it all looks pretty natural. So again, the density on the sides is great. I would say it's light to medium, but not super dense on the medium side of things. The only place where you're going to find some density is right here at the crown, and you'll see when I show you the cap where they did that at. So let's talk about her links. Okay guys, let me give you Orchid's measurements. You know, she is pretty long. Her front is 9 inches. Her crown is 12 inches. The sides are 10 inches. Let me show you this other side. Oops, sorry, hit the. And the nape is 13 inches. Okay guys, let's look at this color. I did go outside while it was sunny and had my son videotape me real quick in the sun. So here is that video. This is a RH1488RT8, and it has a medium brown root, a dark honey blonde with light gold blonde highlights. I'm going to get up close so you can see it in there. You can see this is kind of like that medium blonde, you see? And there is the light blonde highlights. So I will say the color is a bit shiny. I did put a little bit of hairspray on it. I don't worry about the shine so much unless it's like super shiny. You know, after wearing it once or twice, I feel like all of that kind of fades. And, you know, unless it just looks so shiny that it looks completely like a wig, it doesn't bother me a whole lot. Okay, styling options for Orchid. So first of all, I wanted to let you know glasses fit great with Orchid. The sides don't come quite all the way down to my ears, and there's just enough room for my glasses to fit if you look in there. So very comfortable to wear glasses with this piece. Now I will probably wear her with these bangs pinned back a little bit, only because again I'm not super crazy about the way that she stands up on the side. Let me show you that again. You see how it looks like she has a cowlick in her? Now, because she is a longer wig, you know, I did see a couple people say that you could wear her in a ponytail, you could wear her half up, half down, and that you could push her behind your ears. And I guess I see that some. You know, she's, you know, pretty natural looking on the sides. Definitely pull her back on there too. So there are definitely styling options with her. Also, I like to let you guys know that she would go great with a diamond, heart, oblong, oval, round, or square face shape. So this is a piece I think that would look really great on many different face shapes. So if you like to purchase wigs based on your face shape, you know, consider Orchid, because she's pretty versatile, I think, with different face shapes. So, all right, let's talk about her cap next. Okay, guys, let's talk about Orchid's cap. I had to wear one of my headpieces today because, you know, I shave my head because I just find that the wigs are more comfortable. I don't have to worry about hiding my hair that does grow, but I do like to let it grow just a little bit because it kind of forms a cushion between the wig cap and my head, and sometimes it gets to a point where it just looks like a chia pet, and I don't want to look like a chia pet with you guys. So all right, let's talk about this cap. So there is the temple to temple lace front. You know, the lace It's not the softest lace that I've ever found. It didn't feel scratchy though, but you know, it's not super soft. Has the left side monofilament part. It has the closed top up here, and right in this area is where you're going to find a lot of that permatease that I was telling you about. It does have, I don't want to say it's a lot. It's not a little either. To me, it's a good amount. It's not too much. They didn't overdo it, I don't think, on Orchid at all. So, and I'm going to show you up close so you can see, you know, I don't see a lot of permatease there on the sides, and that would make sense because I do think the volume on the sides is good. It's not dense at all. It's a light on the volume, or on the density, I should say. I do think it has good volume, but I think these loose waves is what gives it that volume. So again, it has this really stretchy cap. It's supposed to be stretch technology, and I do find this cap to be one of the most comfortable caps that I have tried. I feel like it really conforms to the shape of my head, and you guys know I'm really flat in the back, so a lot of times my wigs, even this cap here, you can see is gapping up right back here because I just go flat. And I am finding that this cap does seem to really mold my head, and I love that. These ear tabs are not, you know, velvet covered, and they're not the biggest ear tabs, but I actually like the size of them. I think they're the perfect length. They come up just enough above my ears so that I can get my glasses in, and they're not uncomfortable at all. They do have the metal stays in them so you can tighten them. They have these hook-like adjusters so that you can tighten them. And it's just a normal extended, or a normal nape. It's not the extended nape. But again, I find this cap really comfortable. You guys know I usually like an extended nape, but I don't feel like I really even noticed that it wasn't extended with this one, which is a good thing, I think. So again, the cap is about 4.3 ounces, or the whole piece is about 4.3 ounces. So it's not the lightest and it's not the coolest, but I think it's a super comfortable cap. So thank you so much for watching this wig review. This wig review was brought to you by Lori's Lemonade Stand, a wig boutique. The owner, Lori Powell, has a wig boutique located at 13980 Guidera Drive in Rancho Cucamonga, California. Lori's phone number for her wig boutique is 909-803-0310. Lori's Lemonade Stand's website address is loris-lemonade-stand.com, and you can email Lori at loris-lemonade-stand.com. Thank you so much for watching this wig review. Have a great day.